Hi, my name is Kira Malindwa, and I am the founder of Love Made a Way Ministries. Our vision is to support communities that are growing in impoverished areas throughout Africa, but specifically Uganda. We have started projects such as building schools and helping to educate students who had have no hope of ever going to school, as the education is very costly in Uganda, Africa. Currently, we have 157 students. We've provided projects such as clean drinking water to our communities as kids were dying from waterborne illnesses. So we built wells in communities so kids have clean drinking water. Each day, our students attend class faithfully, learning math, English, science, recess, social studies, and many other subjects that will help them in their future. We want to be God's hands and feet, and when love makes a way, it's amazing what can happen. We have a feeding program in partnership with Charles Walters Ministries that feed over 157 kids every single day. We have medical missions where we teach kids about personal hygiene and also help aid in medical emergencies. We want our kids to grow up with everything they can possibly have, where they will know they are loved. Love Made a Way Ministries preaches the gospel with miracles, healing, signs, wonders, and deliverance, and has a focus on the prophetic. We want to go into communities that are very unreached with the gospel and preach the good news of Jesus Christ everywhere we go. Our goal is to see villages transformed one life at a time. When Love Made a Way Ministries, formerly Unquenchable Ministries, started off in Otichi Village, which are most of the photos you will see in this video, we had less than a 5% born again rate. We are currently sitting at a 95% born again rate as we speak. Our first kindergarten class and preschool and grade 1 class have graduated. We are now building the second phase of our school. We have now built 2 full schools as well as 2 full playgrounds, which are impacting the communities and the regions where they're at. We are seeing families and lives transformed with the good news of Jesus. Children are getting saved and therefore leading their families to know the good news of Jesus. We don't only want to feed them physically, but we want to feed them spiritually and meet every single one of their needs where they're at. We've also started a love project making washable, reusable pads. Some of you may be helping to make these right now. These pads are impacting the lives of these girls in these communities, as some girls were using items such as grass, moss, and old rags when they had their monthly cycles. We started making these pads, and as of today, we have sent out over 4,000 pads throughout Uganda and are now sending them to other countries such as the Philippines, Malawi, Africa, Zambia, and Pakistan. Our goal is to see lives impacted and changed. We water baptized almost 500 people in our village that gave their life to Jesus over the last couple years we've been working in there. Lives were transformed. People were baptized not only in water, but with the Holy Spirit and filled with speaking in tongues. We've also partnered with a project called Dress a Girl, where we find the girls in villages in the most remote communities that don't have any clothes and give them a brand new dress. We've also started a farming project in our village, as well as a clinic. We are currently growing our own food rather than having to buy it each month. It is helping us become completely self-sustainable. The man in this picture was our local witch doctor. He got born again this year and gave his life to Jesus, and we baptized him in water. We are currently seeing lives and communities changed throughout these love projects. We believe when love makes a way that people will be led to the cross and ultimately give their life to Jesus. We are truly seeing people transformed. In this photo here, these are some of our kids that we started with, the 67 original kids from the Uganda Jesus Village. We are also partnering with refugee camps and the people that are living in the most slum-stricken areas. We are trying to provide them with food, medical aid, and some source of well-being. We believe that God is completely going to transform communities because love made a way to the cross. Thank you for supporting us.